Hello everyone, I'm back with another video for y'all. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create that mom keychain using the Glowforge. So the first step is to open our Silhouette Studio. I am using the business edition. I believe it has all the same features in the basic edition. You can upload Silhouette Studio for free, even if you're using a Cricut. So let's wait for this to load. All right, so the first step is to go to our text panel. And I'm going to use I Love Glitter for this tutorial. It's for personal use. I am not selling it. So we will go on the left-hand side and click our letter. We want to go down, actually, I'm sorry. Let's go on the right-hand side and click Bernard Empty Condensed. This is what we want to select for our mom letter. So we want to type in mom in all capital letters. And click on the outside. So I'm going to make this bigger so that we can see. We can stretch this out. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. Okay. And then we want to select I Love Glitter for our middle letters or our middle words. So I'm just going to type me and my sister's name. Angel. And I'm going to hit underscore for the heart to show up. And then I'm going to type in capital T and I'm going to do the rest. My sister's name. And I'm going to click off of it. Okay, I'm going to click back on it. I'm going to do weld. So now I have welded it. So the next step would be to make sure that your name is clicked. And we want to go to our offset panel. So we're going to create an offset to go around our lettering so that we can place it in the middle of our mom. So we want to click the first offset button. And that offset is pretty cool. It has some space around it, so I like that. So I'm going to click apply. I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn this black because I want the Glowforge to basically engrave this. I'm going to put this back here. So for now, I'm going to temporarily group this together so that I can place it up here on our mom. So I kind of wanted to hang off the edge. So I'm going to make that bigger about there. And then I'm just going to move it where I want it. Move it over a little bit more. Maybe about there. Okay. So now I'm going to ungroup. And I'm going to pull the black lettering down. So now I'm going to drag a box around my mom, the whole thing. And then I'm going to go to the modify panel and I'm going to do subtract. So now we can place our lettering back in the middle. Actually, let's select this and turn this black because we want to tell the Glowforge to engrave this as well. Now we move our letters back. And then we group this image. Group it all together. So now that it's grouped together, we want to do an offset around our whole keychain. So we go back to our offset panel, which is the star. We click the first offset button. And then see here at the bottom, it's like in the middle and everything is separated. It's not joined together up here. So we just want to make sure it's joined together so that we can get a good offset for our cutout. I'm just gonna make sure the M touch is at the bottom. So I'm gonna click apply. Okay, so now we have our offset for our keychain. So where can the hole go? We don't want to put our hole too close to the lettering or too close to the edge. So I'm going to modify this so that we can have a hole at the top in the corner. So let's double click on our line. Hold on a minute. Let's move this up. So I'm going to double click our line, and then we have it to come up with our notes basically. So we're going to pull them outward into like a rounded circle. And you can make this curve. You can click off of it and see if that's how you like it. So we put this back there. And I kind of don't like this part right here. I want to make it more round. So I'm going to click make it curve. And I'm click off. Now I added a little space so that we can put in our circle. So we go over to the left, click on our circle shape. We want to hold down the shift key and just draw out a circle. Make sure that you still hold the shift key and release your mouse while still holding the shift key, and then let go. Let go of the shift key. Go back up to the left and click your arrow. And I'm going to make this circle a little smaller. So let's see what that looks like over here. So we have more than enough space for this to cut out up here. Sorry guys, my work phone is ringing. Okay, so now we want to drag a box around and we want to go to group. So we right click and then we go to group, and now we have everything together. So this image right now is a little over 9 by 3 inches. So we don't want the keychain that big. That's way too big. So what we want to do is make our width 3 and make our height 1. So now what we do is go to File, we go to Save As, Save to Hard Drive. And I'm just gonna call this keychain example. I saved it earlier, but the video didn't record. We want to save this as a we want to save this as a SVG and click OK. Actually, no. I want to select the file that I have for Glowforge projects, and then I'm going to click OK. And it says I already saved it, so I'm going to save it again. So now the next step is to go over to Glowforge, go to your dashboard. I'm going to click Create. I'm going to upload our file. I want to go to Glowforge project. And I'm going to type in what I saved it as, which is keychain example. Open. So it's going off of what I had cut out previously before. So you can see I made a few things. So we have our mom. We want to make sure that we change this back to 3. Let's unlock this little chain by 1 inch. So 3 by 1. So you always want to check that, because sometimes when you pull your image in, it changes the width and the height. So let's lock that. So now we're going to go over to the left. We want our mom and our names in the middle to engrave. So we go up here and we click engrave, and we go to our SD graphic and change it to, it's already set at, the speed is 1000. It's on full power. Our lines per inch is 270. We want to change our focus height to 0.200 and hit enter. And so what you want to do is save as. The cool thing about Glowforge is when you save as and you type a name to it, you can always go back to that and it's already saved. So you don't have to put that in again. I'm going to hit cancel because I already have it saved as Mom Keychain. So I just click that whenever I'm ready to cut these out. So for our outline, I always choose Proofgrade. I've seen a lot of videos where people use their own settings and the settings is too high. It starts to fire and their Glowforge catches on fire. So I just rather use the Proofgrade cut settings. So I go here and it's already set to 170 on full power and I do 2 passes. So again, same thing with this. You can go up to save as, name it, and it will always save this project for you with these settings already cut. So this is what it looks like once you're finished. So because we're cutting on clear acrylic, we want to reverse our name so that when we flip our clear acrylic over, or when we flip our keychain over, we're able to see this the correct way. So we want to flip this horizontally because we want to engrave on the back of the acrylic piece. When we face it over, it's smooth on the front and we can see it. So now you're basically ready to cut on the Glowforge. So you would just go, right now I don't have it turned on, but you would go up here and you would go to start and it'll tell you how much time it takes to cut this out. So that is pretty much it, everybody. You have just completed how to make Mom Keychain. Super easy. As you can see, I did do some outlines for making bag keychains as well. I did make this. This was a little bit not sturdy, so I have to thicken it up, but that was my dad. That one that I did. I also did a tie and engraved number 1 dad in it. Here I did a necklace and created a mold out of it. That's like a whole nother video. I did some earrings too, some more keychains for monograms. I believe that's what it's called, monogram. And then I did a few states for necklaces. So it's a lot of different things that you can do and you can create in using Silhouette. You can use Cricut as well. I rather use Silhouette. Sometimes it's easier for me to do other stuff in Cricut. So I kind of go between both of the two. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe and make sure that you click the bell so that you can see all of my other videos when I do post. I'm going to start posting more videos, especially for the Glowforge, since now I have that machine. I'm going to be showing how to design in it. And please bear with me because I am still learning how to design for the Glowforge. So bear with me with my videos. Please support. Again, like and subscribe and check the bell. Also, I do have a pretty cool craft group that is still growing. It is Learn Arts and Crafts with Touch by an Angel 36. So if you want to join, feel free. Sometimes I'm in my group more than I'm on YouTube, so a lot of the videos are posted in my group and not on YouTube. And I go between the two because I use an iPad and then I use my phone and my phone is cracked, so I can't really do pictures on it. So yeah, the whole 9. So just make sure you subscribe to my channel and also join my group if you want. And I hope you guys found this video useful. If you know any other ways to create things, or if you made this keychain and you added some colors to it, because you can also paint it, please don't hesitate to join my group and post all of your pictures. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.